so much corruption?
Yes.
Before I answer that, I'd like to greet our board of directors, our leaders, of course, kay Chairman Elias, salamat sa invitasyon. Tama yung sinabi ko sa iyo, di ba? I'm a text away. So, tinext niya ako, tamang-tama po, I'm always looking for a good excuse to come back to Cebu. Unfortunately po, I have to be back at Manila at 3:30, and then sa gabi naman may mutya ng Taguig. That's the only beauty contest that my wife allows me to watch na live. Kaya kailangan siguro manood ako mamayang gabi. Let me go back to my question. Bakit ganun nangyayari sa ating bansa if the Lord plans good for us? Well, for those of you here who are parents, mga nanay and tatay, alam niyo naman po, na you do not bring your children up like robots. You do not program their minds, and you do not give them instructions to follow 100%. You bring them up, instill values, help them to have the knowledge to face every day, and then hope that they have good judgment, hindi ba? Mahal mo anak mo, tinuturuan mo paano mamuhay, kasi isang araw, he has to make all the decisions. He or she has to make all the decisions themselves. Ganun din po tayo bilang anak ng Diyos. We have free will. No? The Bible tells us that the devil is here to steal, to cheat, and to kill. So, ibig sabihin, kung may plano ang Diyos, may plano din ang demonyo. So, despite the country being very rich in natural resources, and the biggest or the most important natural resource is the Filipino itself. Kahit saan mo dali ng Pilipino all around the world, kahit anong trabaho, from being homemakers or from being domestic helpers to being surgeons, to being the people who develop the moon buggy, our engineers, basta't Pilipino, grabe ang tingin ng abroad sa work ethic, etc. So kahit anong pag-usapan ko po today, can talk about unemployment, can talk about cooperativism, we can talk about the media, we can talk about all kinds of problems or opportunity. There's a common denominator, which is values. No? Many of you here would like to report good news. But one way or the other, it is boxed out by controversy and by bad news. As Jingoy Estrada asked me, am I sexy? That's what your editor will think, di ba? Yun ang desk, di ba? Ang gaganda ng storya. Pero ano ba sa mga storya na to ang sexy? Kasi yan ang gustong bilhin ng tao. Whatever we say, we still live in a world of incentive, disincentive. We live in a world of supply and demand. So every now and then, pwede ka magpasok ng good news, lalo na kung heartwarming yung story, lalo na kung tingin nyo yung viewers, yung readers, yung listeners gusto to. But most of the time, people turn on to news and they want to hear what's wrong, what's going bad, etc. No? And we respond that way. But let me go back. No? Bawal ba magnakaw sa Pilipinas? Kanina, pinakamalakas ang reaction nung sinabi kong may corruption ba? Ang dami yung narinig. Yes. So may I ask you, kung may corruption sa Pilipinas at sobra corruption sa Pilipinas, bawal ba magnakaw sa Pilipinas? Oh. Kanina, ang lakas ng ano nyo. Di ba? Ang lakas ng na may corruption. And you know, everywhere I go in the Philippines, elementary, high school, pag tinanong ko, bawal ba magnakaw sa Pilipinas? There's a quiet, there's some shouting yes, there's just... So let me answer your question. But first, who says yes, bawal magnakaw sa Pilipinas? Who says no? Who forgot to use deodorant, kaya ayaw magsasabunan? Nahihiya sa katabi? Bawal magnakaw sa Pilipinas ng konti. Paggamay lang, bawal. Okay? Pag nagnakaw ka ng konti, pambili ng pandesal, pambili ng noodles, dahil walang makain pamilya mo, you go to jail. Pagka ikaw ay nagnakaw dahil may sakit yung nanay mo o kapatid mo, nagnakaw ka pabiling antibiotics, you go to jail. Nagnakaw ka dahil walang trabaho, gusto mo mag-abroad, ang kapamilya mo, you go to jail. Pero nagnakaw ka ng napakalaki, pwede ka maging mayor. Magnakaw ka ng mas malaki pa, pwede ka maging congressman. Nakawin mo ang mga 5 to 10 times na ninanakaw ng congressman, pwede ka maging senador. Masterin mo kung paano maging senador. Masterin mo kung paano ang mga ahensya, kung paano yung mga ACDC, lahat ng klaseng kikitaan, pwede kang maging presidente ng Republika ng Pilipinas. No? It's both funny and tragic at the same time, di ba? Kasi alam niyo naman po, when we talk like this, I'm trying to be sarcastic, but may element of truth eh. Di ba? And I don't know if it's always been like this. Because nung bata pa ako, my dad used to tell me, that's why siya na-inspire sa kumpanyero, that's why na-inspire siya sa media, dahil gusto niya mabalik na pag tinignan ng abogado, mataas ang tingin. Yun ang sabi niya. Sabi niya kasi once upon a time, pag sinabing abogado, yan ang abogado sa baryo namin, mataas ang tingin. Eh ako, I'm a person who loves jokes eh. Kaya naglo-lawyer jokes ako, pinapagalitan ako ng dad ko. Sabi niya, paano ka magjo-joke about lawyers? Paano magbabago ang tingin ng tao tungkol sa abogado kung joke ka ng joke about lawyers? Sabi ko, sige dad, titigilan ko na. I heard the same thing about the NBI. Sabi sa akin nung mga magulang ko, yung mga tito-tito ko, nung panahon nila, pag sinabing NBI, either accountant o abogado yan. May car loan, may sarili, hindi mo basta malalapitan para malagyan, or anything. I heard, during the time na hindi pa tayo automation, I heard the same thing about teachers. Dahil ang lola ko po ay isang public school teacher. No? At sabi nila, madalas paalala sa akin nung kasama ko parate, nung panahon naman ng lola mo, maganda sweldo at